Hey, what's going on? What's going on? We give you a few moments to get on. And if you're watching this on the replay, make sure you hashtag replay, because my replay squad is everything. I totally appreciate you guys. And when you hop on, let me know who you are and where you're from. And you can probably skip ahead to probably about a minute or so to get to the content. I have to, I'm going to share this out in a few spots of my favorite spots. Let me get there. Because y'all know me trying to talk, and y'all know. Oh my goodness, I hope you are having a fantastic day so far. But let me share this out in a few of my, okay. About to say, don't start now, I'm gonna be none. All right, for real. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let me get this shared out in a few of my spots. And then we're gonna be red tea, all right? There we go. I'm gonna share this in one more spot, and then we're gonna get down with the get down. All right. Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay, so what's going on? My name is Lysandra Everett. Welcome to my live broadcast. And this is one of my rare pop-up live broadcasts. I'm usually on Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock-ish, and talking about tax topics. But y'all know I got to pop on every now and again and really talk about some business stuff and life stuff so we can just do this whole thing better together. Thank you so much, you guys. Jump on in. Listen, share this out, because somebody is going to need to hear this today, because this was one of those things that, you know, just kind of smacked me in my face while I was driving. And so I had to get in here and talk about it. Hello, hello. Hey, Miss Arvella. Hey, Katie. I haven't seen you in a bit. Hey, Miss Lisa. Okay. All right. So my question for you today is, are you the person that you need to be? All right. So here's what's happening. So I had a business decision to make. Okay. I had this business decision to make, and I have been agonizing over it. And it's one of those things where, you know, I'm looking at the required investment, right? I'm looking at the required investment and just all of these things, right? Thank you guys so much for sharing. And so, you know, and I was having a moment. So I reached out to my mentor, my coach, and, you know, and she said, this is a business decision. Like, really, what is your problem? So, which, you know, this is the thing about mentors and coaches, right? They don't always get in your stuff. They just, you know, kind of jerk a knot in you real quick, right? And that's really what you need every now and again. But here we go. So then I had to ask myself, am I the person that I need to be to do the thing that I need to do to have what I want to have? So it's really not about the money. It's, have I become the person that I need to be to do what I want to do? Because see, the thing about it is that this is something that I actually attempted a couple of years ago and failed miserably. Okay, can I say that? Failed. When I say failed miserably, it's like failed miserably, and then there's my picture in the dictionary right next to it. It was a total and utter disaster, okay? And so here I am back at this point again, and, you know, making this decision. And I'm bringing up, you know, because this is what your mind does, right? Your mind actually is designed to protect you. We have this memory, right? That, you know, it brings up all the, hey, don't, you know, let's not go there. You got burned before. It's that part of your mind, that your subconscious mind, it was really designed to keep you alive, right? It's all of those things that you have learned historically. And, you know, this is what, you know, this is the part of the mind that's the oldest part of our mind. This is what's been, you know, since, you know, cavemen were around, right? Like, don't go in that cave because Joe went in there and then he became an hors d'oeuvre. Or, you know, don't eat that berry because Sue ate that berry and then she fell over and died, right? So this is what our subconscious mind was meant to do. So in thinking about this business decision, right, my subconscious mind is coming up and going, okay, look, okay, remember what happened the last time you did that? All right. What happened to you then? You don't want that to happen to you again. So you don't want to do that, right? So, oh, Arvella girl, when I tell you it was bad, woohoo, man, it was bad. All right. And so your mind is coming up and saying, okay, listen, when you did that before, it was total crash and burn. You really do not want to suffer through that again, because it really took me a long time to get past that. I had to learn to forgive myself for not knowing what I didn't know. I had to forgive myself for not doing better because I didn't know better. It took me a lot to get past that. I mean, I questioned, wow, I really questioned everything. All right. I really did. I questioned everything. And so in, you know, in having this chat with myself today, I asked myself, are you the person that you need to be? Have you become the person that you need to be to, you know, to accomplish this, right? Because it starts with who we are. It starts with, do you have you developed in your skills, in your character, in order for you to be successful at this now that you weren't back then? Because see, back then I wasn't the person that I needed to be. I hadn't become that person yet. So now the tough question I'm asking myself is, have I developed myself enough to be the person that can actually do this? Like, I have this desire again, right? I have this desire again, like, you know, am I ready? Am I really ready? Have I gone through the fire enough to say, okay, I'm ready to tackle this and I'm ready to win, right? Have I done that? So, you know, when you're talking about making decisions in your life, you know, where you come up with obstacles, the question that you need to be asking yourself is, am I the person capable of doing these things? Am I the person capable of climbing Mount Everest? Okay, well, I'm not the person capable of climbing Mount Everest right now. I don't even want to climb the mountain, but the point is that you have to get to a point of development. And, you know, and I've been intentional. I've been intentional on really developing myself internally to tackle this, because as far as I'm concerned, I got a score to settle. And, you know, it's like, now I'm ready to meet you on the playground. You know, I'm like that third grade kid where you talked about my mama. I'm going to have to beat you up when we get off the bus, right? This is really like where I am right now. So that was the question I had to answer for myself. It's really not about the money. Money replenishes itself. It's about me. Am I ready? Am I ready, you know, to come and take on the bully, right, that stole my lunch money? Can we get back to how we felt when we were kids? Because, you know, I think kids have, you know, those really honest feelings. You know, kids have those honest feelings and we try to dress them up. But I think if we get back to who we were as children, we can really be more honest with ourselves. Are you ready to take your school book and bash the bully that took your lunch money? Are you ready to punch the person in the face that talked about your mama, right? That's how we need to think, because when we're kids, those are the things that are important to us, and we will settle a score, right? No matter how long it takes, we're going to settle a score. Okay, this is what you've got to do. You've got to ask yourself, are you there, right? Are you there as a person? Have you developed the skills that you need? Have you developed the character that you need in order for you to be successful? And when you can sit there and say, yeah, okay, then the decision is made. You know, it's not about fear. You're past fear. All right. Because when you're ready to take on somebody, you're past fear. You're like, okay, no, fear is not an issue here. We got something to settle. Okay. So, you know, that's like, gosh, guys, this was such a moment for me. And I was driving in my car. I'm like, okay, I can't just, pick up the phone and start talking while I'm driving, because I risk around to kill somebody. But yeah, so when you are talking about taking on a new challenge, it's really not about finances. It's really about, who are you? Are you that person that can do it? And that's it, right? Okay. So yeah, so that's all I have to say about that, but I just had to come on and share that, and I really hope you got something, because yeah, this was just an epiphany moment. Okay. So listen, that's it for me, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in for me to share this moment of transparency. That's what it is, a transparent moment to let you know, we all have fears. We all will come upon obstacles. And one thing about life is this: if you fail the test the first time, it will come back again until you get the lesson. Okay, so thanks so much, you guys. Have a fantastic day. I will see y'all next time. And for those that jumped on late, please catch the replay. I think it's gonna really, it's really gonna help somebody. All right, see y'all later. I gotta go. Bye.